keep on crashing on me for some reason. But your love keeps on coming like a thunderbolt.
Hey, welcome to Dad Can Cook, and I'm Scott the GRILLMAN GRIPPO, and I'm going to make a hero for you tonight that's going to blow your mind, okay? I want you to think you can take a guess and see what I'm going to be making, okay? I just fried up some eggplant, okay? And I got a beautiful big French loaf of everything French bread, okay? What do you think I'm going to make so far? Okay, do you know? Well, it's going to be a beautiful hero. And alright, well, look, let me show you. I got some fresh mozzarella. Got some fresh mozzarella and water here. Okay, so what do you think it's going to be so far? Ah, you think an eggplant parm, but it's not. No. I got a pound of boar's head roast beef. Okay, medium. Alright? And I got some homemade 1,000-ounce dressing. Okay, so I'm going to put this hoagie together for you. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm calling it a hoagie, but it's really a hero. Okay, I grew up in Bayshore, Long Island, and the only thing we called a sandwich on a big piece of Italian bread or semolina bread was a hero. Okay, and the place where we got our heroes was LEGGIO'S. Okay, in the heart of Bayshore. And anybody that went to Bayshore High School definitely knows LEGGIO'S. Okay, but this hero I used to get when I worked in Manhattan, and I used to go to Little Italy. And downtown there was a place called Carmine's in Little Italy, and they used to make something that was very similar to this. Okay, I'm elaborating on it a bit, but we're going to make this. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. All right, let me move this stuff over. And get this up here. Get that bread there like that. Let's get over here. Okay? Let's get busy with this. Okay, so I'm taking this whole loaf of bread and I got it on a pan here, right? And I'm gonna come into this with my bread knife. And I'm gonna open it up. Okay? Like so. Okay? And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the oven. I got my oven preheated at 400 degrees. I'm going to put it in the oven to start to get toasted. So it's going to go in the oven right over here. And then as soon as that comes out, we're going to put it together. So while that's in the oven, I'm going to just give you a little insight here. You know, I did grow up in Bayshore High School. I grew up in Bayshore and went to Bayshore High School, right? And when I was like 17 years old, with a whole group of guys from Bayshore, my friends, Kevin, Penny, and Robin, aunt owned a ski lodge and cabins up in Vermont, in Brattleboro, I believe it was Brattleboro. And we used to go up there a couple years in a row and go snowboarding and stuff, right? Uh-oh, I'm running out of battery. Let me just plug in. Okay, I had to plug my power in. I was running out of battery. Okay, so we used to go to this place, and my whole life growing up in New York and on Long Island, I never heard of anybody call a hero anything else other than a hero. Okay, and when we were in Vermont, we went into a place and they called them grinders. Right? I never, what the hell's a grinder? I don't know what a grinder is. You know? And always called, in New York, we always called everything a soda. You know, we always had a soda, not a pop. Hey, you want some pop? No, it was like, hey, you want a soda? You know, that's the way we grew up, you know, when I was a kid growing up. But it's kind of funny, you know, to hear other people like hoagies, grinders, you know, subs, you know. It's a hero. We're from New York, they're called heroes. And they were made on the best Italian bread and the best semolina bread in the world. Okay, well, that's toasting up, and we're going to put this together. Okay, I just pulled the bread out of the oven, and It's getting toasty. This is the way I want it. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is I got a vine ripe tomato here. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Okay, and I'm gonna get my knife when I do with it. And I'm gonna slice this tomato up really thin, really super thin. Right, and check this out, as thin as you can slice it, right? Okay, this is one of the most awesome sandwiches you'll ever have. I would love you to try to make it. Okay? Whoa, that is a ripe tomato. Okay? So now, this is a hot pan. Ow, ow, ow. Still hot. Okay, see this here? Alright. So now I'm gonna just lay the tomatoes in here. All of this tomato. Okay, so I got this tomato here. Let me give this a wipe so I can put this on here. Okay. That's my oven preheated. Going off there. Okay, so I got this tomato here, right? Let's check this out. This is gonna be one hell of a bad boy. All right. Okay, now we're gonna take this roast beef. And I'm not gonna just lay it on there. I'm gonna fold it on. Okay, you want the folds. Like so. Okay. This roast beef is absolutely delicious. This boar's head roast beef. Hey, you know what? When I used to go to LEGGIO'S, I used to get a roast beef hoagie hero, not a hoagie, a roast beef hero loaded with the works for $1.65. And that was on a foot long, for sure. Okay? You know what was funny? On the top, when you walked in, on the way out of LEGGIO'S, they had a piece of deli paper with the black deli crayon, and it said, "Have a nice day." But a lot of my friends will remember this, but it really, the Y in day looked like a G, and it looked like it said, "Have a nice dag." And we used to make fun of Joe. Say, "Hey Joe, did you write this?" And, we used to tease him about that. Okay, now you see that there? Let's put it on a cup. Let's put the whole pound on this, all right? We're gonna go with the whole pound of roast beef on this sandwich. Okay, maybe except for a piece. I'm gonna eat a piece. Okay. Okay, look at that. That's some kind of roast beef on that, right? That's good. Now this is the crucial part here. The crucial part is that you gotta put the Thousand Island dressing. This is a homemade Thousand Island dressing. I made it before on the show. And go back and you can find out how to make it. It's homemade mayonnaise, chopped pickles, it's a little bit of French dressing, and some ketchup, and a little Dijon mustard. Okay? So we're gonna generously put this on here. Okay? Just like so. Look at that. Okay? That's a winner. Okay, now the eggplant that I just cooked up, we're gonna lay layers of this beautiful, beautiful eggplant on here like so. Okay? Now if that's not enough, If that's not enough, we're gonna go with fresh mozzarella. Okay, look at that. I'm gonna put this in the oven. We're gonna toast that up. Then I'm gonna put it together, and we're gonna be done. And we're gonna cut it, and we're gonna eat it. Okay, it's going in the oven. Okay, we'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm really excited to eat this. Okay, I'm pulling it out of the oven. All right. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. Okay. Woo! Wow, that's hot stuff. You know what? I gotta take this. Off of the pan. The pan is hot. Hot. Okay. Look at that. That's a Sammy, huh? Okay. Now I'm gonna cut this into pieces.
I was like, good place and location. Flirtation, trying to show face. Waiting for the right time to shoot my steam. You know, waiting for the right time to flash them skins. And I'm leaving, please believe in me and the rest of my heathens. Checking out a lot at the top of the four seasons. Penthouse, rooftop, birds, I'm feeding. No deceiving, nothing else misleading. No teasing. I need you to get up on the dance floor. Get that man what he asking for. Cause I feel like busting loose and I feel like touching you. And can't nobody stop the juice. So baby, tell me what's the use. I said it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
I hope you try to make this, because this is a goodie.
It's getting hot in here.
Come fill my glass up a little more. We about to get up and burn this floor. You know we getting hotter and hotter, sexy and hotter to shut it down. Yo, what I gotta do to show these girls that I own them? Some call me Mickey and some call me Roman. Skeezer, please, I'm in a visa. Whoa, just a piece and I need my own sneaker. Sexy, that's all I do. If you need a bad bitch, let me call up yo. I'm soon and I'm little many services out. I see some good girls, I'ma turn them out. Okay, bottle, sip, bottle, guzzle. I'm a bad bitch, no muzzle. Hey, bottle, sip, bottle, guzzle. I'm a bad bitch, no muzzle. Makes me